The humble roast potato, a thing of beauty. Crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. The essential side dish to any roast dinner. So to all you Thermi fans, how do we achieve the perfect roast potato? So today I'm going to show you how to make the most amazing roast potatoes with the aid of the Thermomix TM6. For me, the most difficult part in achieving the perfect roast potato is the parboiling beforehand. It's all about how much bottle you've got. You need to parboil them for as long as you dare, almost to the point where they're breaking up. But as you're boiling them, the potatoes absorb more and more water. Instead, we're going to steam them using the Thermi, meaning your potatoes will absorb less moisture. So what are we waiting for? Let's go for it. First, let's look at the potatoes. I'm using Pipers. You can use Yukon Gold. Any good all-rounded potato will be fine. So what we're looking for is some sharp edges. The sharper the edge, the better. These are the parts that crisp up. Just pop them into a bowl, maybe make another one out of that. Again, nice sharp edges. I've got about 750 grams of potatoes here. And continue on with the rest. After moisture, the roast potato's biggest enemy is starch, so let's rinse some of that off. The easiest way I find to do this is just grab yourself a colander, plonk it in a bowl, cold water tap, and just let that fill up. Now the bowl is full, the potatoes will rinse. Just do this for about 5 minutes. Feel free to get the hands in there and give them a good rub if you want, just to speed up the process. Next, grab the aroma tray for your Thermi and plonk them in. Do try and spread the potatoes out so they're all in one single layer as best you can. Next, grab your Thermi bowl and fill about 2/3 full with cold water. Next, plonk your aroma lid on. Notice that my lid is uncovered. On with the lid and on with the tray. Beautiful. Next, we'll put the timer for 20 minutes. You've got to keep your eye on these guys. We'll check them at about 15 just to make sure. All the way around to aroma and that to speed 1. Away we go. Meanwhile, we'll preheat our oven to 200 degrees C. Right, the 20 minutes are up. Do be careful when you do remove the lid. As you can see, these potatoes are nowhere near where we need them to be at. So we're going to give it another 10 minutes, 10-minute bursts, and just keep checking until we get the potatoes where we need them to be. Right, my potatoes have 5 more minutes to go. Parboiling or steaming as we are today. If you want awesome roast potatoes, you've got to bring out the duck fat. You really have. If you haven't got duck fat, use vegetable oil or sunflower oil. About 5 tablespoons. So we're going to preheat this while the potatoes are finishing steaming. Right, these have been steaming for 35 minutes. Just do it for the initial 20 and keep checking, but do be careful about the hot steam that's going to come off. If you can just see these potatoes starting to break up, they're cracking, and this is exactly the stage we're looking for. Just for the record, I was steaming and that was last night. Right, really important. Let's go on with a nice few pinches of salt. Don't be shy with the salt, it's really important. Some pepper. Lots of black pepper, you know I like black pepper. And here is the secret ingredient, 2 teaspoons of flour. You're going to make a little bit of a mess on your aroma tray, but hey, no worries. Let's just give this a good old shake up. Don't be shy, this is how we're going to get those rough, crispy edges. Shaky, shaky, shaky. That will do, and if you can see, they're trying to break up. That's exactly what we want. Right guys, my duck fat has been preheating in the oven for about 10 minutes. Again, you can use olive oil or vegetable oil if you don't have duck fat. So it's absolutely roasting. So out of that aroma tray, we need that sizzle, which we're getting. And make sure you coat these potatoes in all this duck fat. That's exactly what we want. Just look at that, absolutely amazing. So we're going to roast these for an initial 15 minutes and then give them a flip and add some rosemary and garlic. After 15 minutes, remove the tin and give the roast potatoes a good mix around. Then add 2 bashed cloves of garlic and 2 fresh sprigs of rosemary. Cook for a further 30 minutes or until golden brown. Once cooked, remove to a serving dish and sprinkle with some salt and then get stuck into them. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already subscribed, do consider clicking that subscribe button. Thank you so much to you all for your continued support. What would you like to see me cook next in the Thermi? Drop a comment below and I'll see what I can do. But for now, see you later.